Everton are at the home of Aston Villa today, and despite the home side spending 3 seasons in the Championship in recent years, this is still the most played top-flight fixture in the history of English football. This is league meeting number 207 between the two clubs, with Everton having won 76 and Villa winning 75. Yes, it's been tight over the years. So what will unfold here today at Villa Park? Well, Rafa Benitez, though, is without some key players today. Along with the injury to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Everton are without Jordan Pickford, Seamus Coleman and Richarlison for this one. So Asmir Begovic makes his first Premier League appearance for Everton. Alex Iwobi comes into the 11 and Salomon Rondon makes his full debut for the Blues, having appeared as a late substitute against Burnley. Well, since Villa's return to the top flight in the 2019-20 season, Everton have failed to get the better of the men from the Midlands in the 4 league meetings over the last 2 campaigns, but I think they'll feel very capable of putting that right today, given their encouraging start to the season. On it goes for Townsend. Everton's first real attack of the game, this. Godfrey's ball in, it's a good one. Rondon, chance! Poked behind for the corner. Surely it was a corner. Rondon there just saw it run away from him. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other maybe, but benefit for the attacking side. Corner, Everton. And headed over. Not too far away from Rondon, out to make an early impression. Good delivery that from Townsend, and Rondon did make a decent connection. Here's John McGinn. Now Targett. That will be an Aston Villa corner. Every man back for Everton inside the 18-yard box. All on defensive duty, and that's a great save from Begovic. And it was needed too after the header from Tyrone Mings. Sharp stop that from Begovic, and that will do him the power of good on his first Premier League start for Everton. Tyrone Mings with the header, what a save that is. Reactionary stuff from Begovic. Target's ball into the penalty area. Ings with the very good control and the cutback behind the Villa players that were inside the box, and Everton able to come away with it with Iwobi. And they might continue that sortie forward here with Demarai Gray. Iwobi and Rondon there. Demarai Gray might even go alone here. Gray, he's cut it back and Rondon couldn't stretch far enough. Well, for a minute there I thought Demarai Gray might go for goal, but he cut it back so well, and it was just a fraction ahead of Salomon Rondon. Towards Watkins. McGinn with the shots, good block, Keane. Still danger for Everton as Matty Cash gets the shot away on his left foot. Dragged wide of the left-hand post of Begovic. Douglas Luiz for Aston Villa has it taken from him by Doucouré, who continues his move forward. Demarai Gray has it. Townsend, he's going to hit one. Well, it was on target. Not quite the accuracy that he produced on Monday night against Burnley, but it was a powerful effort this from Townsend, but it was straight at the goalkeeper really, not too many problems for Martinez. Ball out of play and the half-time whistle sounds at Villa Park. Begovic with an excellent save early on in the game from the Tyrone Mings header, and Everton coming close to scoring themselves when Salomon Rondon stretched in the 17th minute but couldn't stretch far enough. It's a decent atmosphere inside Villa Park, but the game is goalless. Half time, Villa 0, Everton 0. did finish goalless in this fixture last season. Incidentally, Rafa Benitez, as a manager, is unbeaten in 9 previous away games against Aston Villa. 8 minutes of this second half. They're on the offensive. Target's ball in. Nodded down by Watkins, and in was Yerry Mina to make the crucial intervention, because Ings was lurking, waiting to pounce. Iwobi snatches it back for Everton. Gray in for Iwobi. Iwobi, it wasn't on target. It's held by the goalkeeper anyway. Iwobi was stretching to get there. He won the ball initially and continued his run to get the return pass here from Demarai Gray. Better though from Everton. So still goalless in the 207th meeting in the league between these two. Townsend trying to open Everton's account, gives it to Demarai Gray. Gray, so close, shifted it well, got it onto his right foot and was inches away from putting Everton in front. Townsend initially picking out Gray, and he just tried to curl it into the far corner. Nakamba out wide for Aston Villa it goes, and Cash is into the penalty area. Matty Cash scores for Aston Villa, his first ever goal for the club, and it comes against Everton. Matty Cash on the burst forward from the right back position. I think he's been pushed further forward in this second half anyway, and wow, he strikes for Aston Villa with 20 minutes of the second half played. They are leading by the Matty Cash goal, and here is Cash on the ball, and he wraps one off Lucas Digne to win Villa a corner. Can't afford to go 2 down at this stage of proceedings. Corner swung near post, and it's in. It's an own goal. Or did Mings get the final touch? Well, it's Leon Bailey they've gone across to celebrate with. But either way, Aston Villa are 2 goals to the good. And I'm pretty sure it came off the head of Lucas Digne. Just over a quarter of an hour to play. They believe their side are heading for victory. That ball might just catch out Everton, because Leon Bailey is through. Is this his third for Villa? It certainly is. What an impact he's had. The Jamaican on as a second half substitute has rattled that one past Asmir Begovic, and Everton are in tatters here. Not Everton's day. No Pickford, Coleman, Richarlison or Calvert-Lewin. Cash got the first goal on 66 minutes, and Everton been on the back foot pretty much since. Lucas Digne with this free kick as Everton look to get themselves on the score sheet here, and they might just do that with Michael Keane, but his header is wide. He'll consider that a very reasonable chance indeed. Onside, and he couldn't trouble goalkeeper Martinez. And Everton smuggle the ball away, but there is the final whistle to put Everton out of their misery. No change for Everton at Villa Park today. Cash registered first, and then a Lucas Digne own goal and a Leon Bailey strike 15 minutes from time ensured that Everton were heading for their first defeat of this season, their first under the managership of Rafa Benitez. No joy for Everton, just despair at Villa Park this afternoon. Final scoreline, Aston Villa 3, Everton 0.